What's up guys, this is Liberty Tech here. I'm back with another video and I'm here to do my review of the Note 8. Now this is not going to be your typical review. This is going to be your straight to the point review. Not to knock any other YouTubers out there, but I just want to do like the 5 main things that goes to this review, just to keep it simple, because the average consumer, you know, they just want a phone that works, you know, takes calls, takes pictures, and most likely hope it's faster than the last generation. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep it simple and get straight to the points here. So first of all, the design of this phone. That's number one. Design of the phone is it's pretty good. Personally for me, it's kind of too long. I think the S8 model was slightly better in that regard because it's well rounded. The back of the phone, all glass. Not too much of a fingerprint magnet like I thought it would be. If anything, you can always just put a case on it. But the main gripe is the fingerprint scanner, which is all the way up here, and you know, your average consumer will probably miss its mark in terms of when they're trying to log into their phone. Now, surprisingly enough, I think Samsung knew this would happen, because when you touch the camera on here, you rarely see any fingerprints on it. I don't know, probably the S8 model had that issue where you would get fingerprint smudges, but so far I haven't seen any smudges that would affect picture quality while accidentally hitting the camera instead of the fingerprint scanner. So kudos to Samsung. Now, number 2. The quality. Very fast phone. I don't really have anything too negative to say about it, other than, you know, with all Android phones, no matter how powerful latest processors they have, they do have their slowdowns. For instance, a couple of times when, well, not now, but if you don't open up slide over to the Bixby section here. Let me go ahead and turn down this brightness so you guys can see. So yeah, when you go to the Bixby section here, if you don't go there for quite some time and you swipe, it will take a couple of seconds and then finally display what you see right here. So that's one thing of a slowdown, but like I said, it's not a deal breaker or anything. All phones have their days. Moving on to number 3, the camera. The camera on this phone does pretty good. You know, it takes great pictures. Now, like I said, I'm getting straight to the point, keeping it simple. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I'm the only YouTuber, but when I see big star YouTubers take pictures with high quality phones, picture comes out great, and then you go ahead as an average consumer and take those same pictures, or you know, it could be the lighting effects and whatnot, but regardless, when you have a beautiful day and you're taking pictures, to me it doesn't pop on this phone as let's say the HTC U11. Beautiful camera shooting. HTC deserves props for that. Like, every picture I took with that phone, it stood out. This phone, it takes good pictures, but it doesn't pop. It doesn't stand out. Like, for example, when I used to have the iPhone 7, each picture I took had that special quality to it, and the Samsung Note 8 not so much. In regards of video taking as well, beautiful job. The thing is, when you take video on this phone, I think the quality is better than, you know, taking pictures. So when you're taking video, everything is popping on the screen, yada yada yada. But when you I notice a lot that when you record with this, you tend to have this jello effect. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people notice this as well. You know, this is nothing you can hide. It happens it even happened when I had the Note 7. You know, same thing. It had that jello-y, jittery effect. And even at 30 frames per second, Again, going back to the HTC U11, didn't have this issue. Same thing with the iPhone 7, didn't have this issue, and I highly doubt the 10 will have this issue as well. So I don't know what Samsung is doing. If they can fix this via software update, that would be great. Or hopefully they'll fix this in future phones. Other than that, it's an okay picture taker and an okay shooter. Now, to move along with the price of the phone. Now this phone averages around maybe $9 to $950, and then if you want to add on accessories or warranty, it'll probably reach into the thousands. But nevertheless, should you get this phone? It depends. If you're a Samsung lover, then of course go with this phone. I would recommend the S8 though, because like I said, well-rounded phone. It fits more better in the hand than this phone does. It's kind of long in the tooth, pun intended. But yeah, and also, of course, if you love using the S Pen, which I'm going to tell you the truth, I rarely use this. Unless you're a college student or someone that likes to jot down notes, you're not going to be using this feature. And I don't, not to call anybody out, but anyone that says they use this pen a lot, they're probably lying just to sell the phone. At the end of the day, this is something you'll probably use last. Another problem I do have with this phone is Samsung. They love to jump ahead in technology and whatnot to be the first to market with this and that. They really need to upgrade their speaker. I mean, this thing still has mono speakers on it. I would like to see dual speakers on the next Samsung Galaxy device. Come on, Samsung. It's 2017. Let's step it up here. Other than that, this phone is pretty good. Now for battery life. Battery life on this phone will get you through the whole day. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. The only downside, as everybody knows, since Samsung had the battery scare in the Note 7, they did downgrade the battery in this one, so yeah, you won't get as much as you would if it were a bigger battery. I've averaged around 3 to 4 hours screen time, max 5. Like I said, it could have been better if they had not downgraded the battery. Does its job, makes phone calls, takes great pictures, videos, etc., etc. And yeah, that's basically it for my simple review, guys. Would I recommend it if you're a non-Samsung fan? Probably not, because of the price, and you can have other phones with similar great features such as the LG V30 or again the HTC U11. Those phones are great, better pricing. Google Pixel 2, if you follow the news, it's not looking too good for the Pixel, and of course that phone goes up to $900 as well, if you want the bigger, the 2XL model. But let me just put it this way: if the Pixel 2 XL can get the problem fixed out, the bugs fixed out and everything, I would recommend that over the Note 8 any day, because you get the no skins, you get the 100% Android interface that you're supposed to be getting when it comes to using Android. So yeah, I'll choose the Pixel 2 XL over that. Like I said, guys, this is just a fast, simple review, nothing too special. I just wanted to give it to you guys how it is. Yeah, so leave a comment down below. Will you still be getting the Note 8? What do you think about the other Android phones out on the market? Price point wise, do you think it competes well with the Note 8? Or will you be skipping it altogether and getting the iPhone 10? So please give this video a thumbs up. Peace out.